Hello, Libras. What's up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, grounded down to the physical, some general messages. I pull a spread on your finances and career. I pull a spread on your love life, and then I close out with spirit guide messages. Libras, I've got a download for you today. I did originally want to do your reading first. However, I did start with Scorpios because it felt more necessary. But that doesn't take away from the impact and the importance of your guys' message. In a world full of ego, you are the equalizer, okay? Not by force, not by volume, but by your presence, by your energy. You don't inflate yourself to be seen, you deflate the illusion that anyone was ever above or below you, or others, or situations, okay? You move through spaces like a quiet truth that nobody can run fast enough away from. All right? And you're out here humbling the arrogant and steadying the loss. You are this voice of reason. So where others compete, you restore balance. Where others perform, you remain real. And that's why your energy is felt before your name is ever announced or spoken. You have the angel of communication here. There's something about using your voice, sharing your knowledge and your wisdom. All right, notice the blue on all of these cards, also the blue that I chose, the color blue that I chose. Well, one to wear today. I told you I was going to do your reading first. I was all up in your energy. Oh yeah, the blue on the cards. The blue on the cards. The blue on the cards. Okay, your throat chakra. There's something very significant about your throat chakra. Maybe you are mercurial ruled as well, or you have a very strong Mercury placement that could be highlighted right now. Your throat chakra is very activated right now, but this is about sharing your truth, sharing your wisdom. You are an esoteric teacher. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to have a platform or you have to be a spiritualist in any type of way in order to do so. It's just through your essence, your energy, it teaches, okay? Maybe there's things that you don't stand for and you speak up on it. Maybe you speak up for marginalized communities. Maybe you speak up for, mismanagement in workplaces, okay, or HR being corrupt or whatever it may be, right? There's just things that you naturally do as a being, as a person, that teaches others. Now, for others of you guys, you could be connecting to a mystic. Of course, at this time, you could be that mystic that other people feel connected to. Take it as resonates. Some of you guys are a spiritual teacher in whatever, formality that lands for others or yourself or whatever, choice of words that you use to describe what you do for a living. But you have the angel of communication here, and it says, communicate clearly. Do not be afraid to tell it like it is. If you see the color red, you're like, that's red. I don't care if some other bitch in the room is yelling out that it's magenta, okay? You're like, no, that's red. That's 100% red, And you're pointing that out here. So there's this energy about you where, again, you have this ability to see through things that other people cannot, okay? With the angel vision, it says somebody's not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what other people say. So right now it's like you're seeing something and you might be speaking on it, but other people might feel uncomfortable by the truths that you're sharing or what you are saying. Good. Disrupt their comfort. Comfort doesn't breed greatness. Okay, comfort doesn't create change. And it's like you have this ability to see that and this ability to actually put that out there. So there's a need for you to continue doing it. I do see that you guys are coming into a major victory. Right behind the victory card, you have the sun card, which is healing, happiness, success. And how you're coming into this victory is through your intuition, by honoring who you are, the ebbs and the flows of life, the cycles of life. It's also card number 52, 5, 6, 7. So it's divinely guided. Card number 1, new beginnings. Card number 28, which breaks down to a 10. 10 breaks down to a 1. 10 representing completion, finality, clarity, right? And then ones representing new beginnings. 1-1, you could be seeing lots of ones right now. 1-1-1, okay, 1-2-3-4, things like that. Like everything is lining up. I feel like there's a lot around you here. There might be, you know, public accolades as well. Like if I were to pull the Sun card and the Victory card, which Victory for me would be like the Star card, this could be fame or accolades, being well known for like what you do, good at what you do. It doesn't matter what you do. You could be like the best tattoo artist. You could be the best comic book author. You could be the best, you know, nurse at your job, and everyone loves you. And like, oh my gosh, you ready to go see? I'm hearing Nurse Jackie for some reason. You ready to go see Nurse Jackie? I don't know what that alludes to or where that's coming from, but yeah, maybe your name's Jackie. Okay, the best trumpet player, you know. There's just so many signs and synchronizations around you, and you have this way, like you've had multiple lotus moments. You've had multiple lotus moments. That means that you've been put into the mud more than once. You've been a seed. You've planted new seeds in the mud more than once. And it's like you have this consistency about you. There's something about your consistency. Your consistent evolution is seen and it's admired, okay? It's admired by the right people. You know, art is in the eyes of the beholder, and there's people that see you as this artist and they're like, how does Libra do it? And it doesn't matter what you do, like whatever you do is healing. The Sun card represents healing, right? You could be this profound healer, this profound spiritual teacher. It doesn't matter what it is, right? It's just you make people feel things that not only, you know, of course, right, you don't inflate yourself or whatever, you just deflate illusion. There's that, but in a more positive aspect, because there's duality and everything, this polarization and everything, you know, it's like you make people feel really good. You help people feel understood and seen, and there's something really important about that. There's something so valuable in what you offer by showing up as your authentic self. So I do have a little bit of a warning here. Now, it's not showing up in my cards, but I'm feeling it intuitively. Like there's going to be a lot of people that try to silence you because they don't want you to bring encouragement or hope. They don't want you to eradicate their illusion that they're comfortably living in, right? They don't want to be humbled. They don't want to acknowledge these things about themselves. But again, in a world full of ego, you are the equalizer. And this is bringing forth so many opportunities to you that you can't see just now. There's something here about your consistency that have created 6 different opportunities for you. You have a lot. You're going to be busy. You're going to be very busy coming into this new year, Libras. And there's something where I'm hearing like, it's like you get to press play on your life. I don't know why I'm hearing press play. Like, it's, okay, thank you. Spirit's showing me like you've been paused for a while. Maybe your success, these opportunities, something that you've been it's like been paused. But now the remote's in your hand, in God's hand, Spirit, the universe, whatever you believe in, your higher self, right? It's there and it's they're pressing play. The show is starting. The show is starting. Up until now, though, it's just been like that waiting period. You know, when you like show up to a movie way too early and you have to sit through 25 minutes of commercials or what previews, that's what it's been. It's like these previews of what it's actually going to be like for you, but the movie hasn't even started. The movie's about to start. Okay. All right, that's it for the channeling. Let's go ahead and talk about, yeah, we are pulling strings in your favor. And then we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is you planning towards something. It's also you recognizing like your power, your greatness, recognizing your position. But it's also creating plans. So it's like moving forward on some plans. Two of Cups. You're definitely connected to your higher self, your angels, and your guides right now as well. There's a lot of like balance and restoration that is coming in to your life. Spirit is pulling strings in your favor. So continue trusting your intuition. Okay? Continue being led by your heart, by your authenticity. Now, we do have 2 interesting things. Your love life is showing up with the camera card. Somebody's missing you, okay? Oh, I'm glad that you found this reading then. I'm very grateful that you're here and hearing what you need to hear. There's somebody here that misses you. Okay, they keep like looking at pictures or checking your social media in some sort of way. I feel like they want to make new memories with you, but there was something about them charming you or using you in the past. They did something and you saw straight through it. And this individual, it's like you have vowed, like, I'm gonna have healthy boundaries, like I'm not gonna let this happen again because it hurt you so much, it hurt you so deeply. It's like they took advantage of like your empathy. They could have told you or a bunch of sad stories or something like that, I'm hearing. Okay. And so it's like you're learning from the past, or you've learned from the past, and it's shifted your perception on who that person is. It's like you're seeing them for who they are rather than who they perceive to be. And I don't know, they want to come back in though, but they want to work on things. They want to work through things with you, but a part of you knows like you can't trust them. There's something here about not being able to trust this individual. So we'll see what comes up during the love portion of your reading, okay? And keep in mind that on my channel, it does not have to be romantic. I could be talking about your best friend of 400 fucking years, okay? We know a lot of you guys are ancient souls. So anyways, you also have tried to steal your destiny and failed, and then haunted by how they messed up with you. So you had somebody who royally, I'm hearing royally fucked up, okay? They tried to take what was meant for you by distorting your perception or your reality. I want to clarify that. I want to jump into that first. I'm nosy. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Right away, just breaking open the deck here. You see the truth of a situation, like you saw what they were doing. Tell me about this. Try to steal your destiny and failed. The Moon card in the reverse, yeah. And the Hierophant in the reverse. You knew that somebody was full of shit. Baloney. I'm hearing baloney. Who says baloney still? I think the kids these days say cooked. Okay, this person's cooked. All right, yeah, we have the Magician in the reverse. You saw through their illusions, through their manipulation. You saw that their envy towards you, that they wanted. It's like they took everything that you. Oh, they took everything that you taught them. They claimed it as their own. This is similar to Capricorn's reading. You have Capricorn in your chart as well. You don't have to. Okay. It's like they took what you taught them and claimed that it was their own. The Sun card in the reverse. It wasn't though. They don't actually have the wisdom. They don't have the learned experience. With the Sun card in the reverse, this person operated from ego, from envy with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Cups. This person's delusional. You know, a lot of people will feast on your energy and then they will act like they went grocery shopping themselves. Like, no, that wasn't in your fridge. You stole it from my fridge. That's not your food. You ate at my house. And they get confident off of your energy because, again, you're an equalizer. So it's like you balanced out their shadow. So the shadow wasn't triggered until it was. Damn. Interesting. All right. Yeah, the lowest card in the reverse could have been dealing with a Gemini or it's somebody that you're not talking to anymore, okay? All right, let's go ahead and shuffle. Messages, please. Messages, please, for Libras. Messages for Libras. Thank you. Angel of Healing. And the Angel of Soul Love. That's beautiful. More blue. All right, indigo can be very, very important here. I feel like you're working through self-love issues, of course, and how you have been valuing yourself or how other people value you in relationships, whether platonic or romantic. Like, am I valued in this connection? Yes or no? Circle one and please return the note, okay? And that's kind of what I'm getting here. But the angels have felt your sadness and have shown up for you today to send you healing. Like, they know that people, when they feel challenged by your truth, by you being who you fucking are, that they hurt you intentionally because they don't want to deal with the pain going on within themselves. And so your angels and guides are really showing up for you. I don't know, I feel like crying now. Maybe some of you guys are feeling a little emotional. But they're showing up for you and they're genuinely, they're wrapping you in a hug, and they're healing the parts of you that were taken. Notice how, oops, sorry, you cover her parts there, but notice how the angel's hands is over her sacral chakra, because that's where people siphon your energy from. My eyes like immediately turn all red and stuff. Sorry, yeah, you almost had me crying there. I just feel your energy so intensely. You are so connected. You're such a beautiful soul, by the way, whoever I am tapping into. You are genuinely, you're soft, but you're fierce simultaneously. I'm not going to sit here and stroke your ego, but I do want to say kind things to you, because I do want to continue to empower you being who you are. I think that you are beautiful, and you have such a light about you. And the universe knows that. God, the universe, spirit, whatever you believe in, your higher self. Okay. And there's a different reality that's coming in for you. There's a healing that's coming in first, though, and it's restoring all the energy that was taken from you. Spirit is pouring into you right now. So some of you guys, actually, this is not going to sound like romantic or whimsical, but you could have recently taken a massive shit. There's just something here about like your gut issues going on. Okay. You could have had some sort of like hip pain or back pain recently as well, or it's like you're finding yourself sleeping more. All of those might be signs. You could be drinking a lot more water or find yourself like, geez, I just drank this whole water bottle, why am I still so thirsty? All right. It's those kind of energies that are coming through here. That could be all symptoms of this like healing that you're going through right now. Pears are significant, and bell peppers, specifically yellow bell peppers. I don't know about eating them together, but maybe those are things that you're needing. I would look up the nutrients in both of those to see what they have in common, or maybe they both have things about them. Okay. And spending more time in the sun, even if it's just sitting in a windowsill like a cat. Letting the restorative, but first thing in the morning, before 9 a.m., before 10 a.m., 9 is like the latest to like really sit out there, between 9 and 10. There's healing rays that are happening here for you that are coming through. And there's something here about it, like, I don't know, I just see you like closing your eyes and just kind of like resting your head up against the window. It's going to be really beautiful for you. There's a lot of healing coming in, okay? The Sun card, yeah, exactly. I forgot about that. And this, you're closing out a huge cycle in your life. And you're starting a brand new beginning. And it's like all the love that you have within you is going to be returned to you. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. This is like, it feels like, thank God. Like, I just feel like saying thank God. Like, I feel a sigh of relief. Like, you're gonna have this like sigh of relief of, you know that you are not alone, and your source comes from source. It comes from spirit. It doesn't come from other people. But part of being an equalizer recognizes that, and that's why you disturb so many illusions, because a lot of people, they claim to be empathetic, they claim to be connected to the source, they claim to be a good human, but in all reality, they're myopic and solipsistic, and they don't have the ability to truly see other people's experiences because they're so caught up in their own. You, though, you can see through it, which makes you so valuable, by the way. You're so rare and so valuable. Okay, enough with that, all right? Let's go ahead and see what they have here. Messages, please, for Libras. Thank you. Anxiety. All right, what do you guys have anxiety over? Envy. Okay, there's somebody here who envies you, that has anxiety over you, or you're picking up on their energy, you're picking up on their anxiety. This could have been the person that tried to siphon from you. It's like they're starting to realize that they did things in a negative way, and it's blocking what they wanted for themselves. Tell me about this. Justice in the reverse. What the fuck did I say here? Okay, genuinely. You're at a huge emotional crossroads right now. I'm honestly at the point where I'm about ready to pray to the crossroad guardian for aid. I'm sitting in my truck close to tears. Dave, I send you so much love. Your angels and guides are already with you. I would definitely leave an offering at the crossroads. I would absolutely leave an offering on your altar or a nightstand or whatever you want to deem as sacred and a place for connection. And although you feel like you're at a crossroads, it's like your human self is at the crossroads, but your soul's already broken through. It's just the integration phase that you're feeling, okay? But I already know that you're going to be good. I do. I genuinely know that you're going to be good. All right? It's good for you to sit in nature, though. It's good for you to sit and think and, like, feel your emotions, because they're trying to come through you so that you can, you know, emotion, energy in motion, like it wants to be moved. And so definitely give it the space for that without condemning yourself, you know, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, but back to the reading. I just wanted to acknowledge that, because I do appreciate and value the vulnerability. And sometimes I feel like I don't take enough time with you guys because I'm trying to rush through things, and I want to be as intentional as possible, but I'm human too. So yeah, I'm sorry if I ever made people feel dismissed, honestly. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's plans went awry. So somebody here has major anxiety because their plans against you had gone awry. This envious energy around you. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Six of Cups. This was something from the past. And the Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. Now they feel the need to defend themselves. They're feeling very defensive. They're feeling very exhausted. Okay? They feel the need to, like, heal or fix things. It almost feels like this energy that, like, now this could be just through thought form, okay? By the way, this could be through actual, like, ritual, whatever it may be. Somebody might have done some sort of magic against you, and they're feeling it. Okay, whether this is like evil eye or gossip. Gossip is a way of cursing a person, right? And this person talks a lot. I heard that they talk a lot. Oh my God, they're always talking. They're always interrupting people too. I also interrupt people a lot. I have ADHD. I do try to be mindful of it though. I have to be very grounded. But this person's like exhausted with themselves. They're spying on you a lot. If you notice, this whole card here is this, but then, like, why is this guy watching in the background? Did they fall for the trap? Did they fall for the trap here? No, Libra didn't fall for the trap. Damn, now where did that energy go? I know energy can only be, can neither be created nor destroyed, only transformed. So they know that energy has to go somewhere, and they have anxiety about it. They have anxiety about how they screwed you over, how they did something to you. Yeah, King of Cups. This person sees that, like, you were truth, like you were honestly who you say you are. Four of Cups. They just felt like you were going to reject them, so they quickly rejected you. They rejected you before you could reject them. This could be a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. Nine of Swords in the reverse. You made this person feel good about themselves. Like they knew so much. Like they were greater than they actually are. And they ran with it. They didn't appreciate it or value it. They ran with it. They stole from it, right? The Hermit card in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. They ran from it. They stole from it. Ran with it. Sorry, not from it. Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's the truth. You've got somebody in their head right now. I don't know. They know that they fucked up with you. Journey card in the reverse. And now they can't move forward on their own path because of something that they did that didn't really impact you, but it did impact them, okay? Alright, let's see what we got going on here with etheric evolution for Libras. Ooh, yeah, lessons is in the reverse, and mental reprogramming is in the upright. Dark night of the soul, okay. And career, Libras, look at this. Pay raise, new opportunities coming up here. Alright, baby. You guys unexpectedly sent somebody through their dark night of the soul. You triggered it. You were the catalyst for this, okay? Some of you guys could have vicariously gone through, but I think that you are too connected. Like, I'm seeing that cord there. There's that etheric cord, or this like cord here, between you and another person. So you're picking up on a lot of like their energy, and it's not yours, which is distorting your reality. Some of you guys are needing to do a cord cutting, okay? But it's like you, let's see. You're seeing, okay, see, the thing is you have transparency here. Seeing through another's false mask, okay? You saw through this energy. Oh, yeah, title of your reading. You are the equal, what did I say? In a world for ego, you are the equalizer. That makes sense why this keeps coming up. Okay. I'm like, why does every single deck bring something like this up, okay? You taught somebody a valuable lesson. Yeah, we have the Devil card in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse. You showed somebody that they can't continue running from, you know, disharmony. The Hermit card, that they have to actually sit with it. All right, Dark Night of the Soul, current energy, with the Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Yes, somebody is sitting here in the Dark Night of the Soul. Now, the Dark Night of the Soul is just a part of our evolution and our journey. I mean, I feel like I've gone through, like, multiple. But essentially, well, different cultures believe different things about the Dark Night of the Soul. So, I don't want to go too far into it, but depending on, like, your cultural belief system, it could represent a fragmented version of you, you know, and you don't really know who you are. And you were teaching this person who they are by being your authentic self. And it, you know, then they tried to emulate you or something like that. And I realized that it didn't work because that's not who they are. You can't keep up with the facade for that long, right? You can't keep up with the mask forever. You could have been dealing with an Aries, right? But this is like something that you took leadership of here. You know, or Dark Night of Soul also for some belief systems is something that every person goes through during a massive spiritual awakening, and you know, it's integrating their shadow and things like that. So there's multiple versions again of the Dark Night of the Soul. Every culture has a little bit of a different opinion on it, and I do like to not limit my belief systems here on my channel because I can see truth and validity in everything. So you're told that your ex-husband looks sad when he speaks about me to others, even though he has a girlfriend now. He's a Leo. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You're busy with giving your hearts. Thank you, Long John. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's see. We are going to... My lips are a joke. These are my real lips, you fucking twat. Let's see. Hide user on this channel. Thank you, though, for commenting on my lips so much. They're great on the vagina. My massagers. These things are real. This is... You can't do this. I would have, like, those, like, things. I had filler. These are my real lips, you guys, okay? Middle school, I fucking hated it because guys would go around and be like, DSL on their fucking Heelys. I hated it. That shit triggered me. Anyways, that's why I got in fights in school. So, and yes, I would get in fights with boys because you men are disgusting. And you're always white. Why are you always white? Ew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My lips are beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. I don't know. I should get them redone. Like, it's been since before I left Mexico. It's been like 4 years, you guys, since I've ever put any filler or anything on my lips. I don't have filler in my face. I don't have fucking Botox. Like, I don't do any of that shit. I don't wear fucking, what's it called? Foundation. Like, I try to keep it as natural as possible. Y'all just like to be mean for no fucking reason. Annoying as shit. Alright. What a sad fucking reality. 3 cups. Somebody feels like they need your help to get through their dark night of the soul at this point in time. Alright? They had fun with you. You made them feel good. Queen of Cups in the reverse. But they emotionally manipulated you in some sort of way. But it's because they have low self-worth. You know, it's coming from this place within them. Damn, being empathetic sucks because it's like you can see that the person's just a fucking loser inside, and then you start justifying the reason that they are the way that they are, even if you were experiencing what they were experiencing, you would never do that shit to them. You know? Alright, moving on. Whatever. This person's lonely without you, Libra. They want you in their life. They regret it. That doesn't change anything. All right, with career card, you're about to make a decision, or there's something here coming in for you. Okay, there's some communication coming in for you. This is something that you weren't expecting. Well, the Empress here, and it's really gonna put you in like your creator mode. 10 of Wands. It's gonna take away all of your financial like worries. Like you're never gonna have to worry about money again. Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups. This is such a great opportunity. And a part of you, of course, Libra, this is always you. This is such a great opportunity, but a part of you... Alright, babies, no. Part of you doesn't think that, like, you're good enough for it, or it's like you're saying, why me? Why not you? Why not? Okay? Why shouldn't it be? Like... You're asking, no. Yeah, 2 of Cups. It's always been meant for you. She's literally crowning him in this card. Crowning the person in this card. Because it's meant for you. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This opportunity is fucking meant for you. This idea. This thing that you're meant to act on in regards to your career. This pay raise. This position that you're being put in. You've already been tested. You've already gone through the trials. You've already gone through the initiation. You've gone through absolutely everything that is required of you in that position. You have all the tools, all the resources necessary. All right. Tell me about transparency. 4 Pentacles. Yeah, you really see through another false mask. Like they thought that they had you blind. The thing is, they didn't know that you walk with your ancestors and your guides. All right, they didn't know that you're balanced between worlds. You're like, baby, I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Play with your hair, not my life, like not my intuition. Okay, play. Twirls pubic hair. Okay. Okay, just kidding. Where am I? Alright. Let's see though. It's like hair represents ancestry though and connection to spirit. So that's not far off. Like I know I'm joking around and just like hee hee ha ha trying to lighten up the energy here, but generally though, your hair represents your connection to spirit. That's why you don't see like in native or indigenous cultures and people like me, like I don't cut my fucking hair. My hair is long as shit. It touches my ass crack. Okay, so it's all curled up and stuff like that right now. But if I were to put it behind, like it's long as shit. My hair is hella long. I don't cut my hair. I don't do that. I don't play that game. This is my connection to spirit. It's like Avatar. Is that bad to say? Like, you know? Yeah, whatever, anyways. That's why a lot of people cut and dye their hair, though, after toxic relationships. I've done that every single time. You've seen me do it. Remember my Carissa phase that lasted like 3 weeks? That's because I was leaving a really toxic relationship. Funny stuff. Anyways. You see through another false mask. Yeah, somebody thought that they had you blinded, that you wouldn't see through the bullshit. Ace of Cups, but you're too pure not to see through the bullshit, and then you walked away because of it. You walked away from this person because of it. Anyways, you sent this person spiraling straight into their dark night of the soul. They don't know what to fucking do now. You're getting blessings and rewards, though, because you acted with purity, okay? You have a pay raise, a new opportunity coming in. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. You're filling up your own cup, your own space. Let's go ahead and see what else we have. Messages, please. For Libra. Thank you. Benevolent beings are guiding you. Okay? You have benevolent beings all around you. Somebody's projecting energies onto you. Yeah, listen, the thing is like the things that people project onto you are insecurities about themselves. A bitch will always show you what she or he is insecure about. So if they're projecting onto you and they're like, oh my god, you have big lips, you're fat, that's because they're insecure about the way that they look. Go ahead and start saying shit about their body. That person will fucking crash and burn. Okay, so that person's very insecure, right? To be saying that, right? If a person comments on, oh, you only drive a Honda, I drive a Lexus, that shows that they are insecure about status and how people see them. They're so easy to fucking target. Like, people tell on themselves. Listen to that fucking shit. They tell themselves. That's why you should never personalize it. Because, bitch, you're just like, you're exposing yourself right now, you weirdo. Alright? Okay, in true love, people envy your relationship. Some of you guys are in a relationship here, yeah, toxic work environment, okay? People are trying to start drama to distract you here, but rags to riches. You're being hidden for a reason right now. You're about to go into riches. Yeah, you and your loved ones are shielded and protected. And then we have taking credit for your work and wisdom. You deserve all the love that you put into this world. Powerful aura, divine in the flesh. Destiny. Your enemies lose every single time. Exactly. So like no matter what, them trying to come for you in any type of way, people trying to come for you, doesn't matter. They're gonna lose every fucking time because you are destined to win. You are destined for this stuff. And they know that. That's why they attack you. You make them insecure. You are the fucking equalizer. Always speak your truth. Always stand up for yourself, okay? Always. I've been saying that shit for years. People always tell you what weapons they're bringing into the war and what their little game plan is by talk. That's why sit and observe. Just sit, listen, let them talk, let them threaten you, let them do all of these fucking things. They're showing you what they're going to be insecure about, what can take them down, okay? Tell me about benevolent beings guiding you. Three of Wands, beautiful. Into something future. Deer can be very significant, okay? There's a lot of light so all around you. You can be very connected to nature. Dogs can be significant as well. The forest can be very significant for you, okay? Celtic knots are also significant. Some of you guys might have a Celtic background, all right? Or you work with certain deities there. Maybe you work with like Odin or something like that, okay? Messages, please. They're helping you forward though. Yes, someone is projecting energies onto you. It is a fixed sign. A Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius, okay? They're projecting this onto you though because they know that you're completing a major cycle and you're coming into a lot of success. All right. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Meanwhile, nothing's going right for them. They're feeling really angry, bitter, and overburdened. All right. Could be a Gemini as well, or it's like they're using communication to project energy onto you. Like they're speaking words over you. Page of Swords, and they're watching you too at the same fucking time. Could be a Scorpio. You could have any of these in your chart, of course. Take it as it resonates. Page of Pentacles here, but at the same time, they learn everything from you. This person's a page. Like, listen here, child. Go to timeout. Go do your homework, okay? So you can be as smart as me. Like, it's this type of energy. Five of Swords, because this person operates an ego. All right. True love. People envy your relationship. Tell me about that. We have a really pretty, like, pink, purple sunset going on right now. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're preying on your downfall. They don't have access to your relationship. Maybe you don't talk about your relationship a lot. Alright, yeah, the Hierophant. It's like very committed, but it's like people want you guys to break up. Just break up already. Four of Pentacles here. Not gonna happen. You keep things like you don't post a lot about like your relationship or anything. Can I tell you guys a secret? If you got an 8th house on Venus, okay, a Venus 8th house, don't post about your relationship ever. I got a Venus 8th house. I don't ever post about my fucking relationship. Nope. It's very rare. Once every couple months. Alright? Maybe. That doesn't mean that we're not happy or anything like that. I just don't care to share my relationship with other people. I used to post a lot, but wasn't the best idea. Learn my lesson here. Yet Two of Swords. People don't know what's going on in your relationship here, but they don't like it. The lowest card. There's like third parties that want to like influence it or do something to it. What do you guys want to do? Break it up? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. But you guys are fated to be together. Ten of Cups. Yeah, they don't want to see you happy. Damn, this is just a straight up hater that doesn't want to see you happy. Because again, they're so triggered by you. They're so triggered by you. Toxic work environment was your overall. Tell me about that. Libras, you always have a toxic work environment. Five of Wands in reverse. And you're like, what competition? I don't even know what's going on. You almost, it's... And the Seven of Swords. Like, there's a lot of, like, sneaky shit that you're aware of, but you pretend like you don't see it. Queen of Wands, you're too confident in yourself. Seven of Wands here. And sometimes you stand up for yourself. You know, you speak your truth, whatever it may be, in that moment. And then you just make people feel stupid around you. Six of Wands, yeah. And again, you're protected by ancestors and guides. And it just makes you more money or more abundant. Three of Wands. Like, you don't mind people attacking you today because you know that there's going to be stuff that comes in tomorrow. You're a very independent person. You don't care for accolades or validation. Four of Wands. You're at peace with yourself. You just operate from your heart center. You're stable. You're secure. You're a genuinely good person. I don't know, Libra. I love you. I don't know who you are, baby, but you are genuinely a good person. Yeah, exactly. You're being bullied because of your light. And the person that you're with is like a really solid person. You guys are going to grow a lot together, okay? But bullied because of your light. Yeah, you're chosen. They're oblivious to your spiritual rank. And then you're an anomaly. Like, they're meant to learn from you. Did I mention somebody doing black magic too? That's here. Somebody's black magic backfired and they're blaming you and fighting themselves. This person's like in a one-sided battle. Alright? Yeah, they're out for revenge because somebody's mad you cut them off. Alright, babies. Nothing that you have to worry about. That's for sure. Some of you guys could have recently started a new job. Okay. Or a new project, something of that sort. Tell me what we have here for Libra. Thank you. Transformation changes, yeah. Then you have, ooh, work drama. Jesus, Libras, what are you guys going through? Travel or relocation and duality. You need, yeah, listen. You're at a distance from a lot of these people, but there's some sort of evil eye on your work or your business, okay? There's people from afar, and you are vigilant, but it's like they want you to put your guard down. They don't want you to be vigilant. They don't want you to have the confidence that you have, the tenacity that you have, the resilience that you have, okay? Some of you guys... Again, travel or relocation, you could be getting ready to travel or relocate. You could be moving here soon, or there's something here about like you moving a lot or changing jobs, changing locations, constantly doing things differently. It's like you're unpredictable. People have a hard time knowing what's going on with you, okay? But they want to, like, yeah, exactly. I saw a TikTok the other day and it fucking cracked me up. This girl's like, I know my haters are loving it right now because I just went public and I'm posting shit on my page. And I just cracked up. I was like, yeah, that feeling's great. That's so funny. You know, she's like, but I also know that they're hating it because they're like, I'm engaged, I'm this, I got this going on, we just bought a house, I just bought a car, you know, she's like saying all this stuff here. And I just thought it was the funniest thing. I loved it for her. I was like, get it, girl. I love that for you. But it's kind of like that energy. Like, people don't know what you've got going on until you make it public. All right. That's good. Smart move. Wise move. All right. Tell me about transformation. Yeah, we have Six of Pentacles. So you're doing alchemy right now. There's a lot of alchemy happening here. All right. You're going where you're being received well. The work drama could be between a boss. It could be between an Aries or a Cancer. Okay. It's people who are trying to like power struggle with you, trying to delay you. And we also have the Two of Wands. That we're trying to create some sort of, you know, they're making a plan against you, okay? Or trying to compete with you in some sort of way. Seven of Cups, they're fucking delusional. You just walked away. As soon as you recognize this, you know, you walked away. It's like they tried to set you up. Libra, somebody tried to set you up here, okay? Whether it's at work or you run your own business. It's like they wanted to join forces to come up against you. We're gonna take Libra down. No, the fuck you're not. Libra's the equalizer. Libra's gonna make sure that your ego learns a lesson, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here. Like, you're not part of the drama. You walk away from it. 8 of Cups. You're not going to stay at a job that doesn't value you. You walk away from it. Tell me about duality. It says, don't forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. These people are fake, smiling in your face, but talking shit about you behind your back. Meanwhile, you're in your power. You ain't got no worries, okay? I'm literally hearing, I ain't got no worries. No worries. Yeah, the Sun card. You're very successful. You are the equalizer. Justice card, okay? Genuinely, you're very successful. You do everything the right fucking way. Your heart's in the right place. Your mind's in the right place. You sleep good at night. You probably drool on your fucking pillow. Me too, though. Me fucking too. One of these days, I'm gonna drown in my own fucking drool. I have to wash my fucking pillowcase all the time. It's so dumb. Wish I could keep my mouth closed. I can't. Evil eye on your work or business. 5 of Pentacles. They want you to fail. They're waiting on your downfall. Literally. 5 of Pentacles here. They are waiting for the day that you just... Queen of Swords here is talking negatively about, oh, yeah, well, Libra's time is coming to an end, blah, 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 blah. But it's not. It's not. They don't know shit. Okay, the Tower card here. They're trying to create tower moments for you. They're trying to create problems for you here. 5 of Swords, arguments, drama, starting drama to distract you. Remember that came out. The Star card in reverse, okay? They want to see you hurting. They want to see you disappointed. This person's bitter. Yeah, I'm literally hit. It's a very old TikTok sound. The only reason I haven't memorized is because I used it like 5-6 years ago. But where it's like, I can't argue with you. You mad. Okay? I can't argue with you. Look at you, you know? And it's, look at you. You mad. Oh, you big mad. It's that sound right there. It's like, this person's just big mad. Like, you're just looking at it like, I can't argue with you. Okay? Like, you're mad. Yeah, I know how to get a bag, don't I? I know how to get a bitch mad, don't I? Okay? You know how to get a bitch mad, okay? You do. The thing is like, they hate that you can see things. They hate that you can see through them. So, you've got something that you were pouring energy into, all right? You've got drama at work this week. It could be your boss. It could be another employee. Your boss and your employee working together. Or, again, this could be an Aries and a Cancer. This could be somebody who's having power struggles with you at work to like try and slow you down. They could be throwing magic, hocus pocus your way. Could just be evil eye, wishful thinking. All right, 9 of Wands. And the 4 of Swords here. Yeah, Spirit's gonna put them in a place here where they're gonna need to rest. Like, they're gonna need to put it to rest. 5 of Swords in the reverse and the Tower card in the reverse, because they're gonna be dealing with the tower they try to send towards you. 8 of Pentacles. Meanwhile, things are going to be going good for you. Okay? So, I don't know. Just be... This week, mind your P's and Q's. Stay in your own lane, your own business. And enjoy the money that's coming in for you. Alright? You do the real. Let's see what we have here. Shuffling out group projects, ornaments... Let's see what we have. Messages, please, for Libras. Matters of the heart. Love life. Matters of the heart. Love life for Libras. What do they need to know? Whew. Okay, well, somebody that you're in separation with, like, you love this person, you do. You care about them a lot. And you know that they love you, too, to their capacity. but I don't think that you are going to give them a second chance. At least that's what you're going to decide in the future. Like, you're still deciding. I feel like you're going to meet up with them and have a conversation for like some final closure of something. You guys are currently separated. They're missing you. They're thinking about you. They're stuck on loop. Like, you are stuck on loop with them. Do they want a second chance with you? Yes. Do I think that's the right idea? No. I think that you're making really good choices and you're choosing self-love, you're choosing self-care, you're choosing things that are going to make you genuinely happier, you know, but there is that, like, but it's hard because you do care about this person, you do. And a part of you is like, well, but what if they change, you know? And so it's like you're kind of unsure of the future. Like, does the future have space for the both of us? Or is it, you know, just me on my own journey? Like, yeah. I feel like at one point in time you felt like you and this person could do anything. Like, you felt so aligned to this person. There could have been signs and synchronizations everywhere. All right. So, you know, it's like thank you. Yeah. The Hanged Man. And you had this like higher vision for yourselves. Like, I feel like you have a higher vision, but the other individual did not. Seven of Cups here. You were really focused on making something happen. I feel like you guys would have a lot of fun together, and, you know, childlike fun. Like, you would flirt and you have these inside jokes, and there's a lot of good that was going on. Tell me about the healthy choices and the love in the reverse. The King of Wands. Yeah. But unfortunately, this person, well, it doesn't have to be, but, you know, exactly. But I'm hearing that one song where it's like, I'm just thinking with my dick, okay? Maybe this person just makes stupid decisions, right? Queen of Swords, yeah, and they cross your boundaries in some sort of way by being impulsive and reckless here and, you know, controlling. It's like they wanted to almost control what you were doing to hide, you know, throwing the rock and hiding their hand. That's what I'm getting here. The future energy is you getting clarity, though, but seeing that they're just not mature enough for the type of relationship that you're wanting. Like, you want commitment. You're like, I want to know, are we going to be together? Are we going to get married? Like, do we have a future together? And you're going to see that they're just not emotionally mature enough for that. Yeah, the Chariot card in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. And, like, you've given them a lot of chances. Something about separation. We have the Moon card because some sort of truth came out. Okay, so you guys aren't talking right now. The Emperor card in the reverse. This could be a baby daddy, baby mama. Alright. Could be somebody that you were... It could be an Aries. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Gemini. Aries, Cancer, and Gemini have been coming up. Pisces is here as well. Cancer. Did I say Cancer? I did. You have these in your chart, their chart, but it's like you feel disempowered around this person because you know that they're not at their potential or in their potential, you know? I feel like this person they struggle being in their masculine energies. Like, they struggle with follow through. Doesn't matter if it's feminine or not. Like, they struggle in their masculine energy. Well, feminine and masculine in our energies, right? And that's what I'm getting here with this individual is like they struggle in their masculine energy. They struggle with follow through. They struggle with action, with doing what they say that they're going to do. Yeah. And you want somebody more stable. But they're really good at, like, apologizing, or you guys are going to have some good makeup sex or something. I don't know. Nine of Wands. They're good at, like, claiming victims to situations too. I would just be careful. Like, what's the best possible outcome for this? What's the best possible outcome for Libra? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, your future card says no second chances. Five of Cups in the reverse. And the Knight of Cups. The best possible option is that they do apologize and learn how to follow through, but they're gonna have to give up a lot of habits and behaviors in order to do that. They're going to have to acknowledge a lot of, like, hidden depression and emotion, and they're gonna have to start showing it to you. They're gonna have to start learning how to do old things in a new way. They're gonna have to really like go within themselves to be able to match your energy as this like Empress here, Ace of Cups. Yeah, and they're gonna have to be sincere about it. All right, Ten of Swords. They're gonna have to make a lot of sacrifices. They're gonna have to make a lot of sacrifices in order to create the changes that you're going to need. So the choice is up to you, but this person's missing you. They're gonna come back, it looks like. All right. Yeah, you could have been married before. Maybe this is like you guys are on and off, or you guys were engaged before. You could have children together, whatever brings you together. Maybe you lived together at one point in time, okay? Whatever it may be. But yeah, they're missing you. You're missing them. There is love between you guys. And, you know, that's up to you. Everybody's a little bit different. Let's go ahead and see what we have here for spirit guide messages. Release your fears and worries, Libra. Take back control in your life. Yeah, there's been a lot of distractions. Symbols, music, numbers, and signs, communication, spirits communicating with you. We do have this as an important person in your life, but that doesn't mean that you're meant to be with them, all right? We have a lot of important people, and we have temporary containers that we share space with, and with certain individuals, you know? We are pulling strings in your favor. That was your original card. 3, 4, 5, 6. Opportunities are coming. All right, bottom of the deck, you are manifesting rapidly, so think positively. And top of the deck is hone on your craft and mastery, okay? Center of the deck, overall energy here is you are on the correct path. Stop doubting yourself. Let go of any anxiety, overthinking. Everything's going to work out favorably because that's what you are in alignment with. That's what you deserve. Libras, I love you guys. That's what I've got for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.